I don't believe in any of this internet stuff. I've literally put $5,000 in my pocket in 7 days and brought in 85 people to help everybody I know. I'm going to make over 10 grand this week and probably 20.
I've made about $16,000 in 5 weeks, and I've helped one of my really good friends who lost her job 9 months ago make $5,000 in 3 weeks.
She came over and she got me in the hot tub and she says, "Okay, Mom, this is what it is." I'm like, "All right, fine, tell me what it is." She told me what it was and I'm saying, "Okay, you're my daughter, I'll do it." Okay, I'm in. It's 10:30 at night. We get on the computer, we plug me in, our board breaks, we jump to the top, and that's how it all started. It's been incredible. I talked to over 20 people.
This is crazy. We have this marketing system that is just killer. It was created by my buddy Jameson here in town. This guy's
Alrighty, welcome. Today I want to talk about the Cycler pay plan or Cycler companies, and all that basically means is, you got a network marketing company or internet marketing company, and their pay plan is a Cycler. So usually that means you fill up a board, like so many members come in, and then what that is considered a cycle. You close that board out, you start on another one. When that board closes, you have a payday, and that varies. So I'm going to talk about one. There's a real popular one that we all thought was really cool, and a bunch of us joined it recently. And it's not bad, it's just not the best one out there now that I've learned more about how the cyclers work. So I'm going to show you a little example here. So the one that a bunch of people just joined, it was 175 bucks. Excuse me here. There's only one option, that was it. That started your business right there, right? And then you came in and you're right here. So either you brought 2 people in, or it came down from above. 2 people filled in your first board. This is what they call a green board. All right. You can actually cycle that board and drop over onto the gold board, but it didn't pay any money. So no money right there. So that was basically you plus 2. Okay. So there's, let's actually a total of like, let's just say 2 people, because we're not going to count you. You're going to start your business no matter what. So there's 2 right there, right? Then to cycle the gold board, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people right there, right? So at first look, you're thinking you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not really the case, because each one of these people that get to the gold board have to cycle the green board first. So this person took 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 minimum. 14 people even to cycle, get 1 payday. 1 payday. And I think that paid out on your first time you cycled it. You really only netted 500 bucks. Minus 175. So that leaves you what? $325 profit. Not bad. Okay, inside this company here, there's like a marketing system to use, basically just for marketing it. And there was a couple of digital products, the usual type of stuff. Not a whole lot of value, but it was enough to make it a legitimate company. Okay. Now, what I want to talk about is another opportunity that I found now that I learned a little bit more about how cyclers work. And this was kind of cool. There's different levels, different boards. You can start out as cheap as $50. You can do it start at 100. There's one that's 300, one that's 500, and it goes up even a little bit further than that. But so you could start on just one of these boards. So you want to start on just a 50. You could start on the 50 and the 100. You could start on the 50, the 100, and the 300, and that's really the most popular way we're seeing people do it. So that would basically, you could do 450. But hey, if money's a little bit tight, you can start for as low as $50. And then roll up to the higher boards because they pay more money, of course, with earnings. So here's how this system works over here that I highly recommend. So you come in yourself right here, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. It's true 6 people for a payday. Or business centers, as you want to call it. All right, and that equals payday. Let me show you something else really cool. Let's go to a clean page. All right, so like the $50 board, right? $50 board pays out $125. The $100 board pays out $300, and the $300 board pays out $900. Each one of these is just 6 business centers. All right. This company has real products like hosting, autoresponders, things like that. Stuff people can actually use, plus just some regular digital products that probably realistically aren't worth a whole lot, but they're worth a little bit. So you got the regular stuff that most programs are going to have, and then some real stuff back here, okay? And basically, the time and energy you would have spent to bring in 14 people over on that other page, right? Back over on there, it was 14 people. You would cycle 2 times and have 2 left over. So if you spent $50 and brought in, and really you can just, you can bring in 4 and help each one of them bring in 4, right? So you would make off $150 investment, you would get $125 twice. So that's $250 with the same amount of people. If you came in on the 50 and the 100, so you just add the 100. So say you could do the 100 here, right? The $100 board, that would be, you'd make $600 because you're going to cycle it twice, okay? So $150 investment, same amount of people, brings you in $850. Each time you close out a business center, you just start a new one. And then when people that you brought in close out theirs, they fall on your new board, just like that first program we talked about, okay? So here's the other thing. You do that $300 board, cycle it twice, that's $1,800. You can start out at the 50 and use your earnings while it's even still in the pending stage to fund into the next board. And then the 100 and fund all the way up there. Or you can buy into them all at once. Or say you start at the 50 before you even cycle it, you can go add funds to your account and buy into the $100 board, however you want to do it. And the cool thing about this is, let me start another page here. This company I'm talking about here, actually you can earn residual income. There's $25 a month hosting for the real products you have here, right? and it's taken out of earnings starting month 2. Month 2 going forward. So you really don't have to worry about that too much. You can go in and pay it forward further if you want, or just wait till you get some commissions paid out to you and then pay it then. But that's pretty cool because you start earning money, and I'll put a comp plan video up for y'all to watch, and you can really see the comparisons. But you start earning money. There's a way to earn down 10 levels on the residual. So you're building up a long-term residual income at the same time you're building a cycler program. So personally, I've never seen this done before. At all. It's extremely impressive. I suggest that you take a look at it. I do know of a team build going on for it that helps you find 4 people yourself. It's kind of a forced team build because you know everybody that comes in can fill in 4 spots, and then number 5 up through 5 through 20 actually would be on their next level. So everybody starts out like that, and they got level 1, level 1. They can have 4 level 1s, and then it goes down here. So if by the time they fill up 4, this number 1 already has 4, their next one would fall here. Or if these guys already got their 4 each, the next one would fall here. Or if this somehow is already all full up, by the time they get their 5th, they'll go down to the next row. So it's just a really cool way to do a team build like that. Or, you know, some folks may want to just go build the cycler by itself. And that's okay too. Just got to make a decision right when you start if you want to do it as part of the team build or do it as alone. But to come up with that kind of earnings, have real products, and the residual part, man, this thing is just a winner from day one. So underneath this video, I will put a link to both the program, okay, and the team build. And you just got to decide. So you can go look at the program, but if you're going to do the team build, join the team build first and then join the program underneath wherever you fall under, because they'll have a link in your back office once you join to join them. Or if you don't want to have nothing to do with the team build, you're a real strong recruiter, you can get a bunch of people by yourself, then that's fine. I still recommend not just building just a couple wide yourself and then helping them make money, because it'll help make money more long term. You could go really wide and sponsor a bunch personal. You'll cycle faster for the first 1 or 2 cycles, and then it will die out unless you help your people win. So that's how the teamwork